What's going on, race fans? This is Steve, and we are here with race day for the NORA Truck Series. It is Bristol Motor Speedway tonight, the night race at Bristol, half-mile concrete track, and we are going to get this thing underway real fast. An awesome time. These trucks so far in practice have been putting on quite the show, and really pretty impressed by it. So cannot wait to get this thing underway. Big thanks to all you folks who are jumping in right now to watch. We were away last week on an off week for the NORA Truck Series, and here we are. So cannot wait to get this thing underway. We are just jumping in now to qualifying. So let's go down trackside. 5 minutes to decide who gets the pole for this race. Go and find out. Right now, Corey Harville, the first on track, it would appear. There he is. Bunch of drivers today subbing in. You'll see this 2 car. Obviously, this was Tyler DeTalon's car that he won a couple of weeks back in. So we'll see what they can do here. And here we go. Who's going to be on top real quick? So far, Coruscant. Daniel Honeycutt as well, looking extremely fast. Mark Whitley, though, up to the top. You'll know Mark Whitley from other series here on race day. And man, right now to the front, looking good. Tyler Dixon right there as well. Zach Hollinger. Everyone's coming down pit road right now and onto the track. Quick qualifying session right here. Mark Whitley to the top right now. Raymond Hanneman comes down. There he is. Michael Menchaca. All kinds of drivers going on right now. Cameron Thompson right here. Looking very good. Christopher Heights. O'Connor Sr. Hey, look at that Demon Slayer paint scheme. Pretty sweet right there. Pretty cool stuff. Mark Whitley right now on top of the board. Blake Hopp. Brandon Puffenbargen in the 11. Look at that. Looking good in that scheme right there. Awesome job. Cody Reeder on track. Bunch of cars. Man. Getting around this place. Cannot wait to see this. But right now, Mark Whitley on top. Nobody else really on the track. Timothy Harper, here we go. In the 99. Pretty sharp right there. Cody Reeder as well. Inching so close to his first win. Man, 2 weeks ago. Thought for a little bit he might have it, but this is a whole different beast. And we'll see that for sure. But right now, P10 for Reeder. Harper at P5. Looking very good. But Whitley still on top. A couple more drivers to still go. Takes the high line here for Kirker. Dalton Tucker to P9. Looking good right there. Jake Gladlich in the 24, currently in P16. Right now, looks like nobody can compete with Mark Whitley. The 14.36 to the 14.41 by Coruscant and Dixon, and also O'Connor. So a lot of guys going on here. Aiden Kirker moves up to P7. Look at that, great run right there for that 39. Looking very solid. Well, right now it's 4 minutes into qualifying. We have 1 minute left to go. I don't see anybody else on track, so real quick before we get this race going, let's go and thank a few sponsors, folks. We'll come right back. All right, there it is, folks. Qualifying is over, and we are now into the nighttime portion of the race. And Bristol Motor Speedway is going to be host to tonight's race, the NORA Truck Series. Cannot wait to get this thing underway. Mark Whitley is your pole sitter. Fantastic job by him to get himself onto that front row. So we're going to go through your grid right here. Let's see who we have today in today's field. Big field today. 36 drivers. Unbelievable. Always packing in the house. You love to see it. On the front row, Mark Whitley going to be starting off in that P1 spot. Nicholas Coruscant in P2. Awesome job. Tyler Dixon, 3rd place. Joshua O'Connor, Sr., P4. Timothy Harper in 5th place. Nathan Yarnell in 6th. Aiden Kirker, P7. Daniel Honeycutt, 8th place. Looking good right there. Corey Harville in P9. Dalton Tucker rounding up that 10th spot. Zach Hollinger, 11th. Kyle Rochelle, P12. Cody Reeder in that 13th spot. Cameron Thompson, 14th. Michael Dorsey, 15th. Raymond Hanneman, there he is, rolling off P16. Jake Gladlich, 17th spot. Blade Timmons, 18th. Austin Smith, P19. Brandon Puffenbarger, P20. Dakota Hendrickson, P21. Dustin Kleba in 22nd. Chris Snyder rolling off 23rd. Blake Hope, there he is, 24th place. Thomas Coonan, 25th. Cody Height, 26th. Adam Kulikowski. Anthony Campbell rolling up P28. There they are. Jared Wishon right now, 29th place. Harrison Whitehead, 30th place. Christopher Heights, 31st. Michael Menchaca rolling out 32nd. Todd Snyder in 33rd. Troy Latart, P34. Todd Slauson, 35th spot. And then Brian Jones in P36. So a huge field today. The folks who did not qualify: Vasius, Kulikowski in that 34, Height, and then Coonan did not qualify. So keep that in mind, folks. We are about to get this thing underway. All right, there we are. Mark Whitley. I'm going to get trolled for that later on. Mark Whitley, the front of the field in P1. Pace car has the lights off, so we're going to go green this time. The mark is going to be lap 65 on the tower there to end stage 1. 65 laps here is extremely quick, and we're going to find out real fast how these drivers can handle these trucks. Always a fun time here. Lap 65 and then lap 130 will be the stages. We're going 250 laps here at this half-mile concrete track. The pace car pulls off. You know what that means. We're going to go green here. Here we go. Green flag in the air for the NORA Truck Series at Bristol. Just like that, folks, lap 1 already underway. Right now, mid-pack, pretty busy right here. Up in the wall, the 15. Daniel Honeycutt getting pretty close to that. Not too bad, though. This is going to be chaos the entire time. You got to save the tires, though. You'll see that down low really be the preferred lane. 2x2 in the back. You can see it. Austin Smith battling Blade Timmons right there. Man, a lot going on. Oh, right in the back right here. Christopher Heights high into the wall. I saw a car across his nose, but Everyone keeps it straight. Great job right there, but the 18's pretty well beat up on the right side. Oh, hold on, right in front though, the 19 truck. And our first caution is out. I believe that was Craig Schroeder. Yeah, big mess right here to deal with. The 23 right here we're seeing. So Blade Timmons. Yeah, pretty well beat up. Not good. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. The race day replay. Let's bring it back. We got the 23 truck. Blade Timmons. Oh, the 7. Cody Reeder in the 2. Oh, no. That 2 truck gets really bent out of shape there. Man. Not good, for sure. Let's try and go back here and see if we can find out what happened. Man, that was a lot. Take a look at that one more time real fast. 19 was around right there, you saw that. Oh, there he is, Harvey. Yeah, just hard into that right there. Big, big mess. That's how fast it happens, folks, at Bristol. These things will happen very, very quick. Right now, tough break right there for that 23. Mark Whitley still up front. There's that, the choose car right there. That Toyota, looking very good, driven by Nick Geilis. We're gonna get some choose car action if you're familiar with our Tuesday night series, the ASRA Harpoon Design Cup Series. They also have a choose car of their own, so pretty cool to see these guys also incorporating that. Looking pretty slick right there in that paint scheme. Pretty sweet. So we'll get to that in just a second. But right now, Mark Whitley gonna be out front, lap 10 only. So again, lap 65 will be the mark to get to the end of the first stage. We have a long way to go, folks. Lap 250 is the race. Nighttime conditions, really, really cool track temps from what we saw. So the grip levels should be pretty high. Initially, it might not, fire up as well as they want them to, but the grip levels should be pretty good. So we'll definitely see that as we go. And there he is, Nick Geilis. That choose car. And there it is. Drivers choosing left and right. Choose the high lane or the low lane. These rows matter, especially here at Bristol. The outside lane's pretty quick, but the low line's really where you want to be to save tires. So lane choice at this point in the race, maybe not too important, but later on, absolutely for sure, it will be. Very, very cool, and that's going to be the field right there. And again, pretty cool concept there. Have that choose car. Love to see that. So that means we are 1 to green right now, and the pace car actually. We have multiple officiating cars today. It still has the lights on, so we're gonna go back green here momentarily. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Outside row, Nicholas Corcel looking pretty good. O'Connor Sr., you can really see these guys. All the short track guys are coming out from the woodwork. Last couple of weeks we've seen, big tracks, right? And half miles, 2 mile tracks. And right now we're kind of getting into that hard part of the schedule. You really see who benefits well from these tracks and these half mile tracks. But that pace car has the lights off. Mark Whitley going to be leading us back off alongside Nicholas Corcel. On lap number 12, we have to go 65 laps to get to stage 1. So we are just getting this puppy started. Here we go, pace car off. Mark Whitley going to be leading us off here. Green flag in the air. We are back green, lap 13. It's a great restart. Watch out for a lot of these guys in the middle of the pack, though. Heavy racing. A lot of comers and goers in this race. Ooh, hard hit the wall right there. Running with Daniel Honeycutt, the 88 right there. I'm sorry, Zach Hollinger. Keeps going. Side by side right now. Hard racing. The outside lane, you'll notice they're going to be faster right now initially, but tires-wise, it's just so hard to maintain that. Oh, tight racing right here. Hanneman. That 71 looking pretty good. In an alternate angle here, the cockpit. Oh no, O'Connor Sr. I believe. Oh, tangled up, the 98-39 Kirker. There they go, they both keep it straight somehow, man. Great handling. Unfortunately though, lost all that track position. Great job, great recovery. Up front, Mark Whitley. Coruscant, he's right there, man. We'll have to watch that battle as we go. Right now in the back. Austin Smith, Dalton Tucker right now. 2x2 still right here. That white other texture car right now. Man, the 8. Goes up high, Hendrickson. Seeing that 20. There we go, Jordan Person. Into the wall a little bit right there, I think, but ooh, Snyder, big caution right here. Oh man. More after the yellow comes out. The 18 of Christopher Heights again involved. Looks like that might have been also involving this yellow truck 33. Schneider right there. Let's go back and take a look. Looks like that was Chris Snyder at the Chris Snyder. Oh man, just gets super loose. Some collateral damage there, unfortunately, with Christopher Heights getting involved. Man, not good right there. You hate to see that, but they keep it going. Maybe not too much of a damage right there, but we'll have to follow up with them and really keep that going. But right now we're seeing Chris Snyder on the pit road. Brandon Puffenbarger, excuse me, man, I'm gonna butcher that name, so hopefully he doesn't get to me afterward. But right now, this is where we stand. So second caution of the day, lap 22. A lot going on, folks. These races at Bristol, they happen quick, right? I mean, it's 250 laps, but man, they happen in a blink of an eye, in wrecks and caution periods, and it's very, very fast. So we're going to see some hard racing today for sure. Seeing that some pit stops right here as well. Take a look at this, see if we can find some better angles. Here we go. Toby Ritter's coming down pit road. A bunch of guys. Kirker as well. O'Connor Sr. A couple of these guys were the ones that were involved in wrecks, but also too O'Connor Sr. He was the one that actually in Kirker as well had issues. They tangled up and then they get them straight, so no caution out for that. But right now a good opportunity to check the tires, check the fuel, keep it going. So great job right there. And we are about to get some more choose car action in just a second. They're getting to it under our second caution of the day on lap 24. It's overall awesome job right now. Big thanks to all the folks watching right now for race day. Really appreciate it. The NORA Truck Series is pretty awesome right now, and this season has been pretty awesome to watch and to get going. So really appreciate everybody supporting it, and big thanks to all the NORA Truck guys for putting on a good show every single week. So right now still pacing. We're going to see the choose car come out in just a second. Looks like there's still some deciding going on as far as pit stops and whatnot. Here we go. Choose car going to come out. We're going to get in place right here, and they're going to choose which lanes they decide to do. Awesome time right now. Cannot wait to get this thing going again. Again, stage 1 ends at lap 65, so a long way to go still. Right here, you're seeing it. Outside lane or inside lane? Which one do you choose here? It's still early. A lot of drivers kind of new to this concept. In previous weeks, they've used, cones on track or the start-finish line, but today they have that glorious choose car itself. So pretty cool stuff. There it is. So the choose is done. We're gonna get this race back underway right now. Mark Whitley at the point. Pace lights are still on, so we have one more lap to go here at the stripe. Looking pretty good right now. Quick update: Ritter's on pit road. Chris Snyder's still on pit road in that WeatherTech machine. Looking too hot there. Puffenbarger and Timmons are on track, so that's great news for them. But slightly damaged cars, definitely. What's going on for them? But here we go. Mark Whitley, Nicholas Coruscant. We're going to go back green here. Lap 27. There we go. The pace car comes down in the Geico restart zone, and we are off. The green flag is back out. Racing here, 3 wide as we enter into turn 2. Oh man. Side by side, great racing so far. Hornet snaps a big wiggle in the back of the field. Who was that? The 61 keeps it going straight. Charge at the front right now, but man, Zach Hollinger is making his way to the front right now quick in that 88. Look at him on the outside lane. Pretty solid right here. Top 3 all looking pretty quick. Mark Whitley at the front with a caution out right now. Oh no, big checkup. Oh my word, absolute traffic jam. The big one at Bristol. Right at the start-finish line, the exit of turn 4. Man, Cody Reeder involved, Dakota Hendrickson. Man, oh man, the list might be shorter to name who's not involved, because right now, man, Austin Smith, Cameron Thompson, all these drivers. Doesn't look like a huge amount of damage from any particular driver. Oh, that 22 though. Todd Slauson might be in danger. Back end damage, but really not too bad. Let's go back and take a look at what happened there, man. That was a lot. All kinds of a mess right there. Let's go back running on board. Timothy Harper, I believe, might have been started. The 79 goes around, and then that just unfortunately, oh man, huge traffic jam right here. Everyone involved, oh my word, crazy. Man, super unfortunate right there. Let's go back one more time, take a look. We'll try and run on board And here we are. Ouch. Huge wreck on the front stretch, but hey, you know what? We are good to go. Not a lot of drivers, not like huge damage by anybody, but definitely enough to warrant getting some fenders replaced and banged out. So that's 22 that might have gotten the worst of it, unfortunately. Right now, a lot of drivers on pit road. Nathan Yarnell, Cody Reeder as well. Most likely some optional damage to fix, but not too bad. Jordan Person, Timothy Harper as well. A bunch of drivers deciding to come down pit road and get that worked out. So right now that takes us to lap 36. We're about halfway, give or take, from the end of stage 1. So third caution of the night so far. Hey, Bristol Motor Speedway. Short track racing with 30 plus cars. It's going to be a fun time. So, but not too bad. Lap 37. Hollinger up front. And Mark Whitley going to be your front row. We have yet to choose right now, so we're going to hold off just a second on that. But real quick, folks, let's take this time and go and thank a few sponsors. We'll come right back. Alright folks, welcome back right now to the NORA Truck Series at Bristol. The pace car lights were off a second ago, but right now they put them back on, so it looks like we're going to go a couple more times around this concrete oval. Mark Whitley up front, Zach Hollinger in P2, looking pretty good right now. So quick update, thanks to the chat. For race day, the 45 right now, I hope this isn't top secret news, but we're going to say it anyway. 45 had some wheel issues prior to the race, and right now is on a Xbox controller. I'm getting my sources correct, so hey, huge props to that, man. That 45 has a win under his belt this season. Not too shabby in that home field. And the home field truck, looking pretty good right there. Either way, though, we're going to make it work. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And right now, we're going to go back green. Mark Whitley. Off we go. Green flag back in the air. Awesome restart again. Mark Whitley gets a great jump on these guys, but they catch up pretty quick. Back in the back, 2 by 2. And Michael Dorsey right here. Troy Latart. Racing right now, the 25 truck way up high. Yellow flag already. Uh-oh. Zach Hollinger looks like. Oh no, he was right in the front. Right in the front for the 88. What happened to him? Trying to find this man. What is happening? All right, here we go. Oh, it got loose. Okay, we thought the 71 might have given him a little how you doing, but that was not the case. Now we know. So no harm, no foul there for Hollinger. Unfortunately, creates a caution. The 41 also we saw get involved in that as well, Dalton Tucker. But car looks pretty good right there. His truck, excuse me. looks pretty good. So, yeah, not too bad. But either way, our fourth caution of the day, I believe it is. So, very eventful as we've seen. But a bunch of more takers down pit road right now. Man, look at this. All coming down pit road. Kyle Rochelle, Zach Hollinger. Time to fix some damage on lap 45. About 20 laps away from, again, stage 1 conclusion, so we are getting there. Already, fourth caution, lap 45. Bunch of drivers pitting down. A lot of time left to go. Again, you have that guaranteed caution in 20 laps, so what do? Do you try and go for the stage points here, or do you get the fresh tires and fly through the field? A lot can be on the minds of these drivers, and we're going to find out pretty soon what they decide to do. Not too bad. Right now, we're going to get to the choose car. They are coming down right here. Here we are. Looking pretty solid right now. There he is. I saw a little stick shake in that 45. It's always fun to try and do that. Man, I had to do it once myself, and it was not fun. But hey, you do what you got to do to get those points and to get yourself into position to get those points in that good finish. So overall, a good job. Yeah, look at that wheel. Awesome right there. Fun stuff. Mark Whitley, though, up front. Pace car lights. Oh, they're still on, so they came back on. We'll go at least one more time around. So far, pretty good race. Great racing when we've had it. Gonna go green here at about lap 49, so that'll be good. Big thanks, folks, to all the guys who, or I guess guys and girls who submitted some super chats and super emotes or whatever they're called last week. I don't think I got to a few of you, so appreciate that. All those proceeds go towards making us better and bigger and all kinds of stuff. So big thanks to all you guys for that. But here we go, Mark Whitley, green flag in the air. We are going green. Restart the 8 right here. Hendrickson on the outside lane looking very strong. On board Whitehead right here, getting a good angle of this half-mile track right now. Concrete, it's so difficult. Tires wear out. Gonna make a move here on the 9, doesn't quite get to it. Starting to see some more single file now in the back, especially. Man, tight right there, though. Todd Snyder and Slauson. Two by two all the way back right here. Furthermore, not too bad, but those leaders will come pretty quick. If you're a lap down, you've got to find a way to maintain it until that guaranteed caution again for lap 65. That'll be stage 1. So if you're a lap down or tail end driver right now, you got to maintain that spot. Well, he's getting heated. Yellow flag though. Hold on. What happened here? Well, seen a whole lot. Let's take a, oh, here we go. Todd Snyder. Hold on now. Let's go back. Oh, man. Woo. Tough hit in that 33 truck. Let's go back a little ways and see if we can figure that one out. Man, yeah, I mean, just a tough break. I mean, side-by-side racing. Can't really tell if he went right or if he, you know, the driver next to him turned left, but yeah, super tough break right there. That'll be some significant damage for Snyder. But a long way to go still. Lap 56, inching closer to that stage number 1 end. Seeing Whitley there actually on the right side of his truck having some damage. Not a whole lot, but definitely might have kissed the wall at one point, or you can see it right there. Not too bad. It'll buff out. So lap 57, again, caution flag is out. Our 5th one of the day so far. Right now, let's go and thank a few sponsors while we're under this this caution period. We'll come right back.
Fancy like Husky, fancy like Husky, fancy like Husky, fancy like Doggy bowl empty, Lakers pool sleeping, rug pull, cash grab, NFTs delight, rug pull, cash grab, idiot.
Alrighty, race fans, we are back for race day. It is the NORA Truck Series here at Bristol Motor Speedway. The pace car lights are now back on, so we're going to go back green here in just a second on lap 59. Go back green at about lap 60, 61, so we'll have a little shootout until the end officially of stage 1, so going to be a good time right there. But big thanks in the chat to Brentley Roden for that super chat, $3. Thank you so much. It's also the Harpoon Design owner, so go and check them out, harpoondesign.com. Big shout out to you guys and Brantley for sure. There we go. Pace car lights are off now, and we're going to go back green here on lap 61. So we've got about a 4-lap shootout to decide stage number 1. It's been Mark Whitley up front the entire time. Different players up front. Right now we're seeing Hanneman, Coruscant, and Honeycutt. A lot can happen. So here we go. Can Mark Whitley win his first stage? Will Hanneman work it out on the outside lane? We're going to find out. Green flag in the air. We are back green. Tough race. We're now lap 62. All these drivers, this is for that top 10 spot right here, so who can decide it? Who can work it out? The 8 truck working so hard to stay in front. Aiden Kirker as well, bouncing back after an early wreck. Awesome job right there. Those fresh tires might be the case. Mark Whitley up top right now. Lap 64. Can Coruscant track him down? Not quite so far, but we have 1 lap to go. At the line, that's going to be the stage, folks. So wiggling back here, looks like right-hander O'Connor Sr. got pretty shaky, the 81. Oh, the 61, though, gets around. Menchaca got around right there. Front end damage looks pretty decent, so that's going to be a tough bet for him, but that's going to be the stage, folks. Mark Whitley will be your stage 1 winner. Awesome job there for him. Get to lock down majority of that stage. Obviously, a lot of that was run under yellow, so but when you have that first spot, you can really launch off of those restarts, and he did just that. So we'll bring him into the booth in just a second. Man, great job there for Mark Whitley. So everyone coming out pit road right now, what will they get? Again, this is the single file pit road, so they have to go all the way back into that turn 3, or turn 2, excuse me, and then go all the way around right here into the front stretch pit stalls. It's a long way around, but it's kind of nice to keep the organization, because the double pit road is it's very confusing sometimes if you're not used to it. So we're going to see a lot of these drivers choosing the 4 tires and fuel for sure. For a lot of these guys, the leaders especially, this is their first time pitting. So we'll see a lot of them deciding to take tires and whatnot. A bunch of guys did stay out though, so we'll cover that in just a second. But Whitley, Coruscant, Hanneman, there they come. But Hollinger, Dalton Tucker, Austin Smith, Yarnell, and Blake Hopp, these are all drivers that stayed out. So they got, most likely they got tires beforehand in a previous caution, and they're thinking, you know what, it's too early to go back in for the stage. We're going to stay out and get that track position. So not too bad right there. Looking pretty sharp. But Mark Whitley, he is your stage 1 winner. Let's see if we can dial him up real quick. There he is, Mark Whitley. We know him all too well, man. Stage 1 right there. Looks pretty good. Looked pretty fast. Obviously, a lot of yellows to keep you up there. But how's the truck feel, and how's the race going?
Feels pretty good. I wish we'd kind of get a little bit more of a green flag run. I feel like just having to run too hard right now, just because of all the quick cautions. Just kind of want to settle in and get a long green flag run and see what we got. But should be pretty good. I know Brantley was saying it looked like I hit the wall, but on my screen I didn't. So we'll call it even, I guess.
Sounds good, man. Hey, good luck rest of the way, and have fun out there. Alrighty, there he is, Mark Whitley, your stage 1 winner. And right now we're gonna go back green here pretty quick. Zach Hollinger out front. Pace car lights are off on lap 69, going to go green on lap 70. So or not. Pace car lights back on. Looks like the running order might have been, oh, okay, I see, yeah, some the drivers right here still deciding where they fit in amongst the grid, but all good. Well, stage 1 has been decided. Right now we're going to find out how stage 2 goes. Stage 2 ends on lap 130, so we've got about 60 laps to go until the end of stage number 2. So a lot can happen. Hopefully we get some more green flag racing, and we'll find out real quick what these about 5 or 6 drivers up front have for the leaders, because these guys all stayed out right here. So a lot can happen. We're gonna find out real quick though what exactly they can do with that starter cam. Here we go, green flag in the air. We are back green for stage 2. incredible racing right here, side by side. Look at this though. These leaders have their fresh tires, but can they get through the lap traffic? You gotta be super patient right here. They're trying what they can, but Zach Hollinger making it look pretty easy. Dalton Tucker as well, but look at this, Aiden Kirker on the outside of that 71. Doing what he can. Great job and great racing. 71 gets a little loose right there, but holds on to it. Back a little further than 73, has a great run. That's Corcel down low in that 00. We saw him challenging for the lead earlier on, but right now having some issues. Big wreck right here in the front stretch. Oh my word. Look at all this. Craig Schneider. Just an absolute pileup. Timothy Harper, I believe, potentially. Man, so many drivers. Oh, Heights again. Heights, I believe, for the third time today we've seen him involved in a wreck. Keeps it going. Brian Jones gets through it. Tough break right there. Let's go back and take a look. That was a lot that went down right there. I'm trying to watch Heights right now. Looks like he was involved in the majority of that. Oh, a lot of just braking right there. The 71. Okay, the 71 looks like the one to be. Man. So that's 71. Where is he at? Let's try that one more time. There we go. Aiden Kirker right now in front. Oh, this is close. And that was it right there. Oh, man. Tried to slow up. Couldn't quite do it. Not good right there. A lot of drivers involved in that, but some work to do in the pits for sure, but all good. Right now, though, stage 2 already off to a pretty blazing start. Hanneman, here he is right here. Leightar going to come down pit road. Anthony Campbell. New Subway ride today, looking pretty sharp. Craig Schroeder in the 19. Hendrickson. Man, pretty rough right there. Not what you want to see, but oh man, the toe in for that left front looks like it's pretty rough. Not good overall, but a long way to go. You never know what can happen. But right now, Hollinger up front. Dalton Tucker, Austin Smith, Blake Hopp, and then Aiden Kirker is your top 5. So pretty good job all around. So let's, while we're sorting this out and the pace car is still out, let's go and thank a few sponsors, folks. We'll come right back.
Hey guys, this is Kevin from KK Woodscapes. Wanted to say how excited we are to be a sponsor for the ASRA Cup Series this upcoming season. This is just some of the pieces we've created over the years. We can work with you and bring any special victory to life. To order, or if you have any questions, please scan the QR code for Instagram or contact me through the Discord. And hopefully, we'll be bringing your virtual victory into reality one day.
We are back. Pace car lights are off on lap 81. So we are all, already through stage 2 already. We're getting down to it. Man, we have got to figure this thing out. 7th caution of the day on lap 81. Not even quite halfway yet. Pace car lights all are already back on. If I can talk. So extended cautions looks like for the majority of these cautions. Not sure what's going on there as far as extending those, but Could be some gridding issues and whatnot, but overall, we're gonna get down to it. Bunch of drivers still on pit road. Hendrickson as well. Michael Menchaca, Nick Goss obviously is the pace or the choose car, excuse me. So some pretty beat up trucks right now. Some NORA trucks, but it's all good. We're gonna get this thing sorted out. Pace car lights back on again. just when you think they're off, they're not. It's all good though. We're gonna figure this thing out. And right now, man, a lot going on. Big thanks to Brentley from Harpoon Designs for that super chat. That was from everybody in the Discord, so like 10 cents a piece. Okay. 10 cents goes a long way. I like that. But Zach Hollinger up front. I'll tell you what, he's got quite the ride today. If he can hold on to this, we're gonna get this thing sorted out. Not looking too bad right here. So, as for a few more drivers we'll cover as we keep going extended yellows. Yeah, Hendrickson looking pretty rough right now. Whitehead has some right side damage, not too bad though. Can definitely recover from that. Menchaca as well on pit road. Looks like he's servicing that a bit. A bunch of drivers looks like out of the race currently, so a long way to still go, but Bristol Motor Speedway, man, I love this place. How can you not, right? The place holds like 100 billion people. Concrete, just concrete track. It's so much fun. But right now, pace car lights, I believe, are actually off for real this time. Yes, they are. Pace car comes down. We're gonna go back green here. Hollinger and Tucker up at the front. Racing so far, lap 86. We're going to count it down to lap 130. That is the stage 2 end. Aiden Kirker was down bad earlier. Got into a wreck. But right now in P2, looking pretty quick. Single file all the way back. Mark Whitley was your stage 1 winner. He has the fresher tires, but has to get through the traffic. That's going to be a challenge for him, I think. Let's see what he can do with that. And, oh, hold on now. Jordan Person, I believe. 91. No, Blake Hop. And the yellow flag is out. Oh no, collateral damage here. As the yellow comes out, 91. Some more trouble for everybody. Oh my word. Who was it now? Who's the culprit? Anthony Campbell getting word. 73. Let's go back and take a look real quick. Anthony Campbell. Oh, loosey-goosey. Spun off the track, so interesting why that even brought out a caution, but nonetheless, we're under our 8th caution of the day. But no damage for that 73, so good job for him to lock it down. Nice job though, nonetheless. Lap 90, we're about, what's that, 35 laps away from halfway, so we are getting there. Zach Hollinger up front, a couple of the takers right here for pit road. Kyle Rochelle, Jared Wishon. There they are coming down pit road right now. Nathan Yarnell. Yeah, cautions like this are really beneficial for drivers who've got, maybe some significant damage earlier on. A track like this, you really don't want to, fix all your damage in one shot because you're going to go multiple laps down and you don't want to do that, right? So you want to come down pit road every single time you can until that damage is fixed. Whether it be 30 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it is. And right now, I think we're seeing a lot of that. So These cautions definitely help these guys who got involved in earlier incidents and who are just working to get that damage fixed. So these guys might be players later on in the race for sure. I mean, you know, Yarnell, Harper, we've seen Rochelle be very fast in previous races. So, you know, I think that's going to be a key right now, you know. So you don't want to use that fast repair, obviously. And either way, right now up front, it is Hollinger and Kirker, as well as Tucker, Smith, and Honeycutt. That's your top 5. The leaders of the stage, such as Whitley and Corcel, those guys really haven't been able to work out through the top 5 to get, you know, that track position back like they had. So, and tires here are going to wear evenly pretty soon. So, a lot going on in that regard. Nick Gottis, there he is, the choose car. Give you the alternate angle this time, looking pretty sharp right there. Pretty cool stuff. A lot of the drivers choosing the inside lane, obviously, because it does make the most sense as far as saving your tires. But the outside lane, if you want to, you can really use that to pass and make a lot of things happen. So right now, there he goes. Very cool. So right now, at the front, Zach Hollinger, your leader. Aiden Kirk are going to be in P2. It's a pretty stout front row right here. Man, that first position always gets a great launch off the restarts here. And right now, we'll probably see the same thing again. So what can Hollinger do? What can Kirker do, really, to track him down? Again, lap 93, or going to lap 130. Lap 130 will be the stage 2 conclusion. We have a long way to go, folks. Here we go. 88 on the inside, to 39 on the outside lane. A couple of drivers though to watch out for. I mean, man, Dalton Tucker, Daniel Honeycutt looking very strong. Justin Kleba, extremely strong in the past few weeks. These guys can win races, but can it be today? We're going to find out. Pace car lights are off this time, so we're going to go back green here and get it going. Lap 95. Here we go. Green flag about to be in the air. Here we go. Hollinger gets us back going. Dives it on in. Kirker. Can he get around Hollinger here for the lead? Oh man, Hollinger shuts it off. Doesn't quite get there. You see Mark Whitley down low right there, the 15 of Honeycutt. Making that work pretty well. Hollinger under major fire right here from Kirker, but Hollinger has that preferred lane to pass on the outside lane, but you don't want to do it too long because the tires will wear out so quick. Kirker might be playing the long game here. At 24 right now. Vitlich. Obviously got to be careful there on the inside lane. It's easy to lose grip down low and spin out. Though overall, oh, hold on, 71 again. Hanneman slideways right there in the front stretch, and the caution flag is out once more. So on lap 101. Raymond Hanneman spins again. Uh-oh. Just kind of sends it right into his pit stall. Takes the tires and off he goes. So, caution flag number 9. On lap 102. So, not a bad race so far. Again, 9th caution. Hey, this is a short track. We're going to get cautions left and right. Sometimes that's how it goes here at tracks like this, but It is not a bad deal. Big field, a lot of talent in this field, so hey, a lot of things can happen, but the conditions on this track definitely sounds like it's going to be interesting. I mean, we thought it was cool temps on the surface, but man, a lot of slipping and sliding around for these trucks, so not overly too good. But if we can, let's see if we can dial up Hollinger actually, as we're under our 9th caution of the day. Let's see if we can track him down. Where is old Hollinger? There he is. Hey, Zach, it's Steve in the booth, man. You got me?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, right now it's 9th caution of the day, and you're in front, so we're going to talk to you and see how the race is going. So how's the track feel to you? I mean, we're seeing a lot of loose conditions, so is it loose out there? Is it like, what are you experiencing?
Later in the runs, yeah. I mean, I'm a lot overcharged. My guys behind me, so I know that last lap 3, I did get loose. So you just got to work up the track a little bit to tighten yourself back up.
Sounds good, man. What's it going to take to win this race and win this stage 2? What do you think?
Lock of patience and not spinning out like I did in stage 1.
Alrighty, fair enough, man. Good luck rest of the way. I'll catch you.
Thank you.
There he is, Zach Hollinger, right now currently in the lead. So we'll see what he can do as we get this thing going. A lot of drivers involved in incidents right now. There's that choose car. Yeah, so right now a lot of drivers, man, I mean, wrecks are happening obviously, and loose conditions, but it's good to know, right? Loose conditions at the end of runs, but right now we've really only been green for a little while, so it's interesting to see how it's really affecting, you know, all these guys. But either way, at least the top 20 is on the lead lap. As you can see here, 21st on down is pretty well at least one lap down, if not multiple laps down. So a lot going on for that top 20. 21st on down is pretty well in rough shape. So we're going to get to see how they get going here. And all those drivers who are the 31st on back are out. So a lot going on. We'll leave that up for the next lap or two, just so you folks at home, your favorite driver, get a word on where they stand. Overall, really good job so far. Quick update on Brian Jones. Here he is in that 22 machine. Yeah, I mean, making it work. Hey, no wrecks involved, no crashes. He's racing here like he's been doing it for his whole life. He's very solid. Very cool right there. So Zach Hollinger up front. Here we go. Pace car lights finally off, it looks like. We're going back green here on lap 107. Long way to go. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Hollinger again with that great restart. Great job right here again. Lap 130 is what we're looking for. And we're close. 22 laps away. Awesome job. Look at this. Mark Whitley making his move to lap 11. Or P11, excuse me. Guy Rochelle, we talked about him earlier. He's in pit road. There's a guy that can get back up there, and here he is. Distant Cleveland down low to the 20 of Jordan Person, making his move. Aiden Kirker as well, but lap 111, Zach Hollinger up front. Not really under pressure by anybody. Dalton Tucker, though, and Austin Smith, they're getting pretty close. the track. Hollinger, can today be his day to win? He's looked pretty good in recent races, but also some bad luck. But lap 113, again, not quite halfway yet, but almost. And there it is, one more caution. What went down right now? Getting word that it's going to be Nathan Yarnell. Potentially. Oh, there he is in the 60. Let's go back once more and take a look. Yarnell, yeah, just gets loose again. Really a pretty tough break. We'll go back once more, just a tad bit back, and there he is on the outside of the 24, Gladwich. And I think just oops. It's coming up here in just a second. Yeah, you can already see it. The back end tires just kick out. But either way, keeps it going straight right now. Is on the lead lap as we speak, so not bad. Yeah, I believe the last driver on the lead lap, so long way to still go. Cody Reeder comes down pit road. Jared Wishon as well. Kyle Rochelle comes down pit road. Interesting move here. He was just about to work his way up to the front, so. But again, this is a smart move, I think, right? It's lap 117. We'll go green at about lap 120, perhaps, maybe, lap 119. So you've got like 10 laps to really kind of figure it out. Put the fresh tires on, and then fly to the front, right? And hopefully get those stage points. So, not a bad move if you can work through the field, cleanly. But we'll see how that works out. Jared Wishon, Nathan Yarnell, O'Connor Sr. as well down pit road in that 98. Looking sharp today. But Hollinger still up front. And Dalton Tucker, Austin Smith is your top three on lap 117. Right now, folks, while drivers are pitting, we'll go and thank a few sponsors. We will come right back. All right, folks, we are back for the NORA Truck Series here at Bristol. And lap 119, pace car lights are off, so seemingly we're going to be back in here at lap 120, which is very good to see. So, about a 10-lap shootout to decide stage number 2, as we are going to lap 130 as the mark. So, Zach Hollinger up front, Dalton Tucker in P2. A lot of drivers in the back, though, took tires. Can they fly through the field? We're going to find out. Scratch that, pace car lights are back on, so we are going to be under caution again. One more lap, so we'll hold off on that. But overall, so good. Mark Whitley going to be your pole sitter as well as the stage 1 winner. There he is in that Harpoon Design Racing Team machine. Also one of our partners here for Race Day. So go and check them out, harpoondesign.com. You can get all your Xfinity truck or next-gen paint schemes done by him, and very, very competitive pricing, as well as some of the best on the market. So go and check them out. Great job right there. Zach Hollinger, though, up front as well. Here we go. Pace car lights are off this time, and we are back green. 9 laps to go to decide stage number 2. side. This is for P2. Honeycutt and Tucker. Who wants this more? Who can make it stick? Man, the outside lane looks pretty strong right there. But again, gets it done though. Dalton Tucker to that P2. Can they work it up for that top 5? Here they are. Mark Whitley on the outside lane. Cameron Thompson as well down low. Doing a great job. Kirker in P5. Look at this. These guys are flying. Oh, the Ford truck. Mark Whitley goes around. Creates a big mess right here on lap 124. And that's what can happen, folks. Man, a lot of these guys just racing hard, obviously, to get to the end of stage number 2. But looped it around, we'll go back and take a look at what actually happened there. I believe it started with Whitley. Goes down low. This is right below Kirker. Contact, we'll find out. Ooh, the 99, yeah. And just a big mess behind him. Unfortunately, so that's going to be it right there. So Cameron Thompson as well involved. Connor Sr. Big mess. Harper, though, was the one that got into Whitley in that 99, so tough break right there. That's going to be our 11th caution. Don't believe that'll be our stage end just yet, but we are getting there. So right now on lap 127, we are just past the halfway point officially, which is great. So we have another half of this to go. And hey, the field is dwindling after all the wrecks and potentially even penalties too. So green flag racing is coming. But man, Dalton Tucker up front though. Nicholas Coruscant. Seeing a lot of these guys pit right now. Mark Whitley. Harper as well. A lot of drivers taking those tires now. Sacrificing potentially stage ending points, but they can set themselves up for a great stage 3. And I think at this point, that's probably the smart move, right? Depends where you are in the point standings, but right here, this is a great move to get themselves into a much better starting lineup for stage number 3. And I think that's what we're going to see here. So good job right there. Dalton Tucker up front, Nicholas Coruscant, Kleba, Heitz, and Hollinger. That's going to be your top 5. Looking very, very strong. Choose car has approached. So we're going to take a look at what these drivers decide to do. Down low. Oh, some contact right there, though. That's why you got to go through there single file. Looks like that'll be it for now. And away it goes. That's going to be the choose rule. Up front, though, Dalton Tucker chooses the low line and Coruscant on the high line. So a locking up in here. Looks like Whitley's still on pit road. Comes back down pit road, it would appear. Maybe interesting move right here. Maybe some topping off on fuel, but what's going on here? Can't quite tell. We'll check on that momentarily, but Dalton Tucker up at the front. Pace car lights are on. So we will go back green at some point. Every time I think the pace car lights are off, they're not. It's all good. Already lap 130. Gonna go green here at about lap 131. Here we go. About 120 laps to go until we decide this race. currently sitting under our 11th caution of the night, so pretty eventful thus far. We're going to get underway right now. Here we go. Pace car turns in. Dalton Tucker, green flag in the air for him. What does he have for these drivers? Here we go. On the outside lane, 39 as well. Make that work. Uh-oh, Kyle Rochelle hard into the wall right there. Oh man, right side looks pretty well beat up. See if we can track down that better angle there. Maybe not quite yet. Let's see. He'll round the corner here. Oof, yeah, that whole right side fender's off. Not good right there, but not terrible either. Might be able to continue on with that. But let's find out what happened here to Rochelle. Oh, she goes across the post with 20. So looks like that was the case there, unfortunately. Once more, take a look. Right into, you can't really tell if when he turned left. So, yeah, entrance, but that is the case. Already 12th caution right now, and right now a lot of drivers coming down pit road. Gleidelich, Latard, here we go, Mark Whitley, Schroeder, all kinds of drivers. Trying to get word real quick if that was the stage end or not. I haven't confirmed it just yet. There were 2 cautions right around that lap 130 mark, so we're going to find out pretty quick if that was the stage end, and we'll let you know, folks, once we do know who that was for. Dalton Tucker up front, Nicholas Corsell as well. A bunch of these guys deciding to come down pit road, figuring out all their damage. Alright, 12th caution of the night, and right now it is lap 136, so we're about 114 to go until we decide the winner of today's race. It's been very, very eventful. And as you can see right now on the left side of your screen, a lot of drivers out of the race. Menchaca, 72 laps down, unfortunately. There's a lot going on there for him. About your top 20 on the lead lap, but pace car light's still off, or on right now, excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Rochelle in that 21st spot, 1 lap down, but everyone else either in the pits or multiple laps down right now, so definitely a tough break for a lot of these guys, but a lot of them making it work too, so pretty good job by everyone here. But again, while we have the time, man, huge shout out to Ryan Jones on the controller. Oh my word. Making it work, no yellows. Just super impressive right there. So great job holding on to it. Now, yellow lights are back on, so we're going to get this caution extended just once more. Alrighty, here we go. Pace car off officially here in just a second. Right now, we're going to get underway again on lap 139. Here we go. Dalton Tucker at the front, Corcel on the outside lane. Here we go. Job right here. Look at this side-by-side racing. You can see the marbles fly off the tires here. Great job, the number 9 down low. Austin Smith making a great job. High banks of Bristol are not to be deceived. Man, look at this. Gyro cam really shows how intense banking here is. Running for Austin Smith. Great job all the way around now. P7. We don't have a lot of time to breathe here. It's high banks. Just get that one lap out of the way. Oh man, right in front of him though. Christopher Heights again, I believe. Got super loose. Get to go, and he's in real bad shape right now. Pretty well loose on the outside lane. Keeps it straight though. We're going forward. That's the good news. Lap 145. Getting past here, so might need to hit the road. But up front, nothing's changed. Dalton Tucker looking very, very smooth. Single file though, for the most part. Ooh, side by side, 99 and Blake Hope. Great job from here. Awesome job as always. Right now, this is lap 148. Winding it down. Man, look at this though. Passes Brian Jones right there. It's a lap down as well as Kyle Rochelle. This lead has instantly gotten pretty rowdy. Oh, yellow flag is out. It's like Daniel Honeycutt. It's going to bring out this caution in that 15. Caution of the night. Here we go. Your leaders coming down pit road. Tucker, Coruscant, Kleba, as well as Harper. So a lot of these drivers coming down pit road now. On lap 151. This is going to be within 100 laps to go in this race. Here they all come down. 4 tires, fuel, the works. They'll be behind now. As not a whole lot of drivers are coming down pit road, but this will seemingly set them up for a better end of the race. So we'll find out real quick how this works out for them. Real quick too, by the way, as we get a quick update. Here we go, Zach Hollinger. In the 88, he was your stage 2 winner. So a big shout out to him right there. Awesome job. We talked to him a moment ago, so I'm not going to want to interrupt him again, but a great job right there for Zach. He won stage number 2. Very Very solid job in the 88. So right now in P2, a lot of leaders did pit right there, so he'll find himself right back into that top row. So pretty cool stuff for him. But it's still a long way to go. 98 laps, 97 laps. That's a pretty long time still at Bristol. But they do rattle off pretty fast under green flag conditions. So we'll find out pretty quick how and what kind of racing we'll have. Aiden Kirker, man, P1 right now. He had a run-in earlier in the race with, I believe, man, it eludes me now, but he had an issue early in the race and was pretty well back in the pack. But man, he made it work. He's in P1, looking pretty solid. Hollinger, uh-oh. Oh no. Hollinger looks like he just pulls up into the apron and just tows the car, so not sure what went down there. Man, that's a break never happened. Everything's all right with him. Timothy Harper comes down the road, 99. A lot still to go, folks. Yellow lights back on to the pace car, so let's go take a quick break real fast, and we'll thank some sponsors. We'll come right back. Already, pace car lights are off this time, and we're going to go back green, lap 146. Aiden Kirker and Austin Smith lead us off in the front row. Over here at Tough Racing, we're seeing Mark Whitley back up to the front right now after a few of the leaders pit. So what will this mean? Dalton Tucker was the leader before that caution, right now finds himself in P9, so pretty good job right there. Has fresh tires, he can get around these guys quick, but gotta be careful still to not burn them up too fast. Awesome job though. Lap 158, let's try and do it. We're gonna bring the noise here, sponsored by Harpoon Design. You have the folks to bring the noise. Big thanks to Harpoon Design for kicking in on that one. Big thanks to them as well for just being a sponsor as well for the series as well as the stream. So right now though, up front, Aiden Kirker is still in the lead, but man, Mark Whitley is on his way. He is right there, looking very quick. Has kind of that clean air now that he's away from that traffic, so this might be pretty big for him. Let's see if our stage 1 winner can catch the leader here. Rattle off some more laps. Very clean. Corsello front 2. That's a Cleva. fresh tires, so what can he have for this as well? Solid job for them. Look at this, though. Trying to make that move, but Davis kind of blocking, not really blocking, but man, he's right there, stealing his line away. Pretty smart right now. We're already seeing lap traffic coming into play. Again, at this point, the top 15 are on the lead lap. Ryan Jones right now going lap down, holding on to dear life. He's right up border with Ryan Jones. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay, it's got a whole different kind of battle right now. That truck, they're looking good doing it. Hey, P16, not too bad. On the sticks, as they say. Man, I'm pretty impressed. I can't even lie. Right now, up front. Look at this battle right here. Austin Smith, Jared Wishon. The drivers looking pretty good and having some solid runs. Be on the lead lap this late into the race is pretty good. So you just have to get, and continue to get to that point, right? Be on that good strategy. 77 truck is slow. Michael Dorsey. Looks like he rejoined the surface, so here he goes back over. Now he's in 21st place. Multiple laps down, so we'll see what he has to do right there. Aiden Kirker up front. We saw Mark catching him a little bit. 7/10 of a lead right now is the gap, but couldn't quite get there. We're seeing Porcel and Tucker right alongside the Tucker has those new tires. He's the guy to do this. Getting himself back to the front. Really good job so far with this. He gets such a run in the outside lane. Tries to dive it in. Gonna get a big run here. Can't quite do anything about it just yet. Dives low though. He might have this. Can't quite stick the nose. Got a better shot right here. Want to get it done. Great job, slide job right there for the 41, gets around him. Dorsell with a bit of a crossover, but doesn't quite get it done. Aiden Kirker holding on to the lead though. This is great news for Kirker to hold on to that lead. Whitley right now really can't catch him, but look at this, Dalton Tucker again for P2. He is right there. Gets around him. Now he clears a very smart move right there. Dalton Tucker. He is on his way to that P1 spot. The battle right here for P7, Blake Hope and Cameron Thompson. Excuse me, Jordan Person. Loud traffic all around the racetrack right here. Happens so quick. Battle we're going to watch right now is oh man. Oh no, the 19 truck goes around. Craig Schroeder keeps it going though. Great job right there to hold on to it. Aiden Kirker though is going to be under fire real fast. Dalton Tucker is there. Look at this. He just has the tires. there won't really be any more chances to pit for tires. Now, granted, fuel might still be a concern. This right here could be the move of the race. Mark Whitley under fire here. Justin Cleveland making a great recovery here at the end of this race. Jordan Person as well, though. These drivers took tires most recently. This is very cool to see. So we're going to see a lot of these guys getting back to the front. Reader as well, his teammate. I believe his teammate. This is for a top 10 spot. Marvel. Out of shape right there. We saw a second ago. The right side of the truck is pretty well beaten up. Might have some wheel damage. It doesn't look very straight. Truck, the 91 now rejoining as well. Blake Hope brings around. And up front, Dalton Tucker looking very, very strong. Nicholas Coruscant and Mark Whitley in third place. Great job right here. More battle. Brian Jones right there on the outside lane. The 20 trying to get around him. It does. Lap 192. So we're going to see this thing wind down pretty quick, folks. About 58 laps remaining in today's race. So we're going to wind these things down pretty quick. Up to the front, though, the 25 truck. Troy Latar, 15th. One lap down, going a lap down there. So trying to hold on to what he can. That's he's in the spot right now for that lucky dog position. Has to maintain the underdog spot if he wants to get back onto the lead lap if the caution comes out, but right now, pretty decent spot. No, caution flag is out. What was this for? Getting word Mark Whitley crashed, according to our system here. Let's see if that actually was the case. Oh man, spins around. Just loses it. Around we go. Mark Whitley going to be spinning out right there. Unfortunately, that'll bring out our 14th caution today, so pretty eventful. Yes, it was. 14th caution, lap 197, so a little bit ways to go. We'll go back green here, about 50 laps remaining, so not too bad. But Dalton Tucker up front. Everyone going to come down pit road here. This is kind of smart, though. Look at this. All the leaders coming down pit road, and Dalton Tucker used up his fresh tires to get him that track position. And now the leaders are coming down pit road, so he's gonna now, this is all free. It's a free net gain for him. The track position gonna come down and get those tires. The fuel will definitely be good to go. So this was a very smart move for Dalton Tucker. We'll see if that ended up being the race winning move earlier on. So right now pit stops are underway. We're going to go and thank a few sponsors, folks, as we're under this extended yellow. We'll come right back.
Hey guys, this is Kevin from KK Woodscapes. Wanted to say how excited we are to be a sponsor for the ASRA Cup Series this upcoming season. This is just some of the pieces we've created over the years. We can work with you and bring any special victory to life. To order, or if you have any questions, please scan the QR code for Instagram or contact me through the Discord. And hopefully, we'll be bringing your virtual victory into reality one day.
right, race fans, welcome back to race day. We are here for the NORA Truck Series at Bristol Motor Speedway. We are winding this thing down. About 50 laps to go right now as the drivers are choosing on the back stretch. And right now we're going to go about one more lap to go until we go back green. So big thanks to all of the sponsors for today's race, as well as the race day itself. And of course, big thanks to all of you for all the likes, subscriptions, all the super chats. We really appreciate all that you do for us. So big thanks to that. But right now we're going to go back underway green here very, very shortly, as we're right now high above Bristol Speedway. Love this place. Very, very fun. Been a pretty eventful night thus far. And man, we're going to get this thing going pretty quick. So right now, your leader, Dalton Tucker, looking pretty fast. Got his way to the front of the line, front of the field on strategy with an earlier pit right now with green flag tires, but looking pretty sharp right now. In P1, has even tires now with everybody else behind him. So at this point, about 48 laps left to go. Once we go back green, we're going to see everybody here have evenly new fresh tires and fuel. So at this point, it's basically a shootout for 50 laps. So we're going to find out real fast what these drivers have, what they can do here. Man, Dalton Tucker looking pretty strong. Corcel, Kirker, Kleba, Thompson, your top 5. Can we see a new winner today? I think we might. We're going to see it right now. Pace car lights look like they're off. Yes, they are. And we are going back green. With 48 laps to go here, we're back green for the NORA Truck Series. Really strong gap right there. In lead by Dalton Tucker, man. Look at this, though. Aiden Kirker already to the outside lane. Doing a great job. Thompson as well to the outside. And the Exalta Rainbow truck. Man. Looking good. You can pass up there, but your tires are going to just wear out super quick. Be careful. The outside lane looking pretty good. That 27 as well. Jared Wishon, haven't talked much about him today, but look at him into that 7th spot late in this race. Incredible job. Big battle right here. 7th and 9 for the top 10 spot. They're getting going right here. Dalton Tucker not really under fire just yet. Corcel and Kirker. Pretty solid, can't quite get to him just yet. Kirker, though, looks a little bit faster than Corcel. We'll see what he has for him. A little further on back, Mark Whitley making it work right here in 13th spot. Has tires, but has to get around these guys if he wants to win this race. Stage 1 winner. Ooh, loose right there. Couldn't quite do it. Dalton Tucker looking very, very strong. For the scoring tower, he is not in the pit road. He's currently right now in P1. Kirker 0.4 of a second back. He's very, very good right now. There we go. Kirker trying to catch him 0.4 of a second. Corcel lost a long time right there. Got to be careful. Riding on board real quick. We're right on board. Jared Wishon. He's kind of coming out strong right now. P6. See what happens. That back was pretty empty. Kind of by himself in there in that P6 spot. Not a bad spot to be in. We're winding this race down. Lap 2:12. Late turn at 15. These are all for spots. 20 hits the wall right there. Can't be doing that. Jobs all the way around. This is Dalton Tucker. 0.3 of a second. Kirker is right there. He can catch him, but man, it's just not quite reaching him. Marcel has fallen off quite a bit too, about 1.5 seconds away. Perfect. So a lot going on down here. Multiple cars lap down, so racing all around the racetrack. Person involved in a couple of wrecks earlier on in the race, but right now looking pretty solid. P5 right here for him. Cody Reeder, P9. Cameron Thompson started a little higher right there in that restart, about around P5 I believe it was. Right now it's fallen down to P10, so not too bad, but the front end has some pretty big damage too, so cause of that. Right now hitting lap traffic. Kirker seems to be getting through it a little bit better because we're seeing him catching that back end of Dalton Tucker. He's there. Lap traffic still ahead at 7 First, there he comes. Falling off quite a bit right now. This right now, if this thing stays green, this is the race for the win. Can Dalton Tucker hold off Aiden Kirker? 39 Kenworth machine looking very, very strong. Dalton Tucker has looked great in that Capital Materials 41, so we're going to find out fast if Dalton can hold off Kirker. 0.3 of a second is the gap. That's a big lap traffic coming up here in the front. Gotta get through this cleanly, effortlessly. A lot of guys giving room. Drone cam, folks, this can really show you around this track just how fast his lap times are. Man, also how close Kirker is getting to him. He's about 0.2 of a second now. He's right there. He just can't quite close that gap any closer. Right there, just to give him the chrome horn as he hit him. Just trying to get around him cleanly. We're going to find out 23 laps though is not a lot of time. You got to make your move now if you're Kirker. Show off. Look at the 41, dives down low. Low line is the one that you want to be in to save the tires, and right now it's 22 laps to go. That's a smart move. He is there. Dustin Kleba, Jordan Person, and Nicholas Coruscant round out your top five, but they're really not in the mix right now. They're about 2 seconds back of their leaders. So right now it's all about Kirker and Tucker. Right now, look at this. Cody Reeder in P8 zooming through a couple of cars right here. Austin Smith right in front. That's going to be pole position. Can he get around him? Close battles all the way around the track, but man, lap traffic all over the place, as well as leaders all mingling together. 25 and 24. This is fourth spot right here, man. hits the wall. Leaders now coming through. These guys give them the space. It's a big factor in this, but man, 41 gets around him. Well, clean job getting around some lap traffic. Doing great. Blake Hope, awesome job. Mark Whitley in some pretty intense, traffic right now. Your stage 1 winner can't quite get through it. Unfortunately for him. They are closing the gap, Kirker is, and he is right there. Also an update, Zach Hollinger as well appears to be off the track. We did see him pull off and tow his truck, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but he is off the surface. But man, Kirker right there hits the wall out of turn 2. Gotta be careful. This comes down to the wire here. Seeing that 39 truck getting a little loose on entry. He's really trying to push it right now, but him pushing it might not work. He's going to burn this stuff up. 10 laps to go here. 9 now at the line. And that gap is shrinking. 4/10 of a second right now. It doesn't appear that Kirker, look at that. A little bit loose right there on entry. It's right on board real fast. Let's see how that truck is handling. Super loose. Dalton Tucker right now doesn't seem to have that issue. Running and going to the leader right now. We can just see him send it in, take a bit of a smoother run, and smooth off as well. So that's going to be the case for him. Kirker right now is handling quite poorly. Dalton Tucker right now, that might be it for him. Very, very strong. We're seeing some contact in the back. Getting word on. Super tough racing right here. Austin Smith, Cody Reeder, Blake Hope. These guys all fighting for those spots and for those points. 5 laps to go. Corey Harville into the wall right there. Oh man, right at the Geico restart zone. Dorsey on pit road. Nicholas Corcel. Oh man, yellow flag is going to be out right here. Oh my word, Corcel unfortunately gets into the inside wall right there on turn 4. He's doing so great all race long, but man, just at the end of the race. Brings out the 15th caution. That's bad news for these boys up the front because man, this is going to bring out a green-white checkered attempt. And that is not what Dalton Tucker wanted to see. Tough break. Let's go back real fast and find out what happened to Corcel. Just loses it. That's it. Loose conditions. We saw Kirker getting really loose. A couple laps back, and same thing strikes again. So tough there, man. But if you're these leaders, man, what do? Do you come down and get the fresh tires? Do you stay out? Looks like that choice has been made. Oh, maybe not though. Staying out for the leaders. Dustin Kleba comes out. Blake Hope, Cody Reeder, Mark Whitley as well. I kind of like that move, I'm not going to lie. Only 14 drivers on the lead lap. So roughly a little, like maybe half of the lead lap cars have come down pit road. This is going to be huge. I really think if you're a Dalton Tucker, if you're a Kirker, I think you take tires right here. It's been about 50 laps. That's enough to definitely justify getting tires. And, you know, these drivers, I mean, Mark Whitley, Corcel, I mean, like, Cody Reeder, Kleba, these guys are no joke. Fresh tires here. Granted, they only have 2 laps to do it. But they could get themselves to the front pretty quick. So, I think we're going to see some chaos here, obviously, at the end. man, this could definitely end up being quite the quite the busy end. We thought it might be quiet at the end there with Tucker kind of sailing off into the breeze, but that will be no such thing right now. So green-white checkers will be the case. Now we're seeing some loud down traffic. O'Connor Sr., Michael Dorsey, Rochelle, all coming down pit road as well. So this is going to be it. A green-white checkered attempt. If you don't know how this works, folks, basically the green flag will come out, and then the next flag after that obviously is the white flag. And the white flag, once that comes out, then the race will be over during the next yellow. So if yellow comes out, that'll be the race. If the checkered comes out, that'll be it. So, and if it's not, we'll keep doing it until we do. So Dalton Tucker, though, choose car is underway, and the pace car lights are off, but I expect them to go back on. So right now, Tucker, Kirker, Jared Wishon, Austin Smith, and Cameron Thompson are going to be your top 5. So a lot's on the line here right now. 3 laps to go. Not the line though, 2 laps to go. So it's going to be pretty hectic to end this race. Who will win the NORA Truck Series here at Bristol? Man, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get wild, as we always expect it to do. And there we go. Pace car lights are off this time. It looks like we're going to go green. Here we go. Green flag. Attempt number 1. Dalton Tucker gets the move right here. Has the lead. Watch out for the drivers behind him who have the fresh tires. They're going to go right now. 3 wide. Look at this. Dustin Kleba down low. Huge move, but that's going to be it. White flag is out. Dalton Tucker, has the white flag. All he needs to do is go around once more. Now half a lap. Takes him to 3 and 4, and there he is. Dalton Tucker going to be your winner today from Bristol. It happens that quick, folks, and we only had to do one of them. A green-white checkered attempt. And Dalton Tucker going to be your winner from Bristol. Aiden Kirker in P2. We said it earlier, that move Dalton Tucker made by taking tires early. Man, that was the move right there, and this was his race to win. Great job for Dalton Tucker. P2, Aiden Kirker. 3rd place, Jared Wishon. 4th is Dustin Kleba. And Blake Oates in P5. Incredible job by all these drivers. And Dalton Tucker today gets it done. We're going to let him burn it down some more at the start-finish line. We're going to talk to him in just a second, as we always do. But right now, folks, let's thank a few sponsors, and then we'll come back and talk to your top 3. Jared Wishon, Aiden Kirker, and Dalton Tucker. Be right back. And here we are, folks. We're going to talk to our top 3. Congratulations to Jared Wishon, Aiden Kirker, and then Dalton Tucker, your winner today. Awesome, awesome job. Let's bring in our 3rd place finisher, Jared Wishon. Let's sneak him on in here. Give me 1 second. Here he is. Hey, there he is, Jared Wishon in the number 27. Great job today in that truck. Got it done at the end. P3, man. Can't be upset about that. How'd the car feel? Great job.
Yeah, I don't know how we ended up here, but we ended up here. We was in that first wreck and had like 6 minutes of damage. The truck was destroyed. We sat on pit road until like 50 to go. I sat on pit road repairing damage every time coming off pit road last, and yeah, somehow we ended up P3. I don't know how, can't tell you how, but we're here.
Awesome job, man. Yeah, great job again. It's just a tough track, obviously, and looked like there were some pretty loose conditions throughout the race. So obviously you got it done and made it work. So great job. Any any sponsors, friends and family you want to shout out?
Yeah, I just want to thank my teammates tonight. Aiden got the P2 up there. It's a good run for him, being up front all night, I believe. Dorsey unfortunately got caught up in some wrecks, and Nathan did as well. But I just want to thank my sponsor, Diecast Fans, for being on the truck this season, and thank you for broadcasting and the admin for putting the league on.
No problem. Great job again, man. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Already there he is, Jared Wishing. Awesome job. But right now we're going to bring in P2, Aiden Kirker. Let's sneak him in here. There he is. Aiden Kirker, great job today, man, in that number 39. Looks very, very strong. Just couldn't really have enough at the end there. Saw your truck getting loose on those long green flag runs. So talk to us about your race, man. But hey, P2 is not too bad.
No, P2 back-to-back races. I mean, I'll take that. And you might as well have just stuck me on the dirt track. I mean, I was just sideways the entire race, but it was fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Bristol's a track I love in person, but I hate it in the sim. But once we got green flag running, I really enjoyed myself tonight. And I mean, I didn't expect this truck to be as much of a handful as it is, and that might be my own fault for just not saving my tires as much. But I really didn't expect we were going to get those last two long green flag runs. I thought we were just going to kind of keep pacing, so figured push it, get where I can, and then all of a sudden I'm in the lead. I'm like, oh, well, this is not going to end well, and it did not end well. But hey, second place is good. Just happy with the points we came out of today with. It was more than expected, and we get to go to a road course, which I'm pumped for. I love road courses. I'm probably in the minority of loving road courses, but I cannot wait to get to Coda next week.
Yes, sir. I am right there with you. Cannot wait for road course racing. A big fan of that. So, hey, real quick, though, give us any shout-outs you might have, any sponsors, friends and family. What you got?
Yeah, just want to thank the guys at Elite Motorsports. I know it was a tough run for some tonight, but Jared got a really good finish. I mean, he was tore up at the beginning of this thing, and he comes home and finished third. Thanks to those guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for thanks for friendship, I guess. And want to thank my girlfriend for watching, and my grandmother for watching, and any other friends that are tuning in. Man, I keep delivering these second places for you guys. Hopefully we'll show up to Austin and get a W, but we'll have to find that out next week.
Yes, sir. It's coming for sure. But awesome job today, man. I'll catch you next week. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Alrighty. There he is, Aiden Kirker. Almost got it done today, but today, Dalton Tucker is going to be your winner. Let's bring him in here real quick and talk to him. Here he is. Dalton Tucker in that 41 Capital Materials Incorporated. Man, looking very good today. Got the P1. Love that paint scheme as well. But hey, your big move, I feel like, was earlier in the race where you took tires and got to the front pretty quick. Caution comes out. Now you're pitting with everybody else, and now you're even on tires, and it just worked out for you. So talk to us about the race, man, how you did, and yeah, just congratulations. Really good job.
Yeah, I think you nailed it right there. I pit just before that the first stage, the last caution there, and I knew everybody else was going to pit at the stage, and I was like, well, if I pit now, I can flip it. I can get my track position back, exactly. get up front, and I knew this race was going to be caution fest, and once we could kind of get a lot of the guys kind of not out of it, but just driving more cautiously, it'd be kind of like the end that we got, and yeah, everything worked out great. Once I got up front, I ain't gonna say it was easy to stay there, but it was a lot easier to drive up there than it was in the pack.
Yes, sir. It looked pretty good right there. Obviously, your handling on the truck looked a lot better than some of your, competitors around you. So, looked pretty strong. Obviously, it looks like a lot of the trucks had some loose conditions and some handling problems, but you definitely pulled through. So, great job again, man, on the win. Real quick, give us any shout outs you might have, any sponsors, friends and family. What you got?
I guess this would kind of be a weird shout out, but I gotta give a shout out to Aiden for, as soon as he showed me that top line, I knew that's where the grip was going to be at the end. So I kind of appreciate him showing me that. But just appreciate Capital Materials. It's the company I work for. Just appreciate them being on the car or truck. And just appreciate Dark Star Garage. Wish Brady could have been here so he could actually see me finish a race for once. And just appreciate everybody that showed up. Everybody knew this was going to be a tough track, and it definitely was tough. It was extremely loose, and glad we were able to come out pretty much unscathed.
Yes, sir. Awesome job again. Right now, next week, we're going to go to COTA, so some road course racing. Can't wait to get that going on with these trucks. But great job again, man. We'll see you next week.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Alrighty, there he is. Dalton Tucker, your winner today for the NORA Truck Series at Bristol. Man, eventful race, 15 cautions, but overall a very, very good race and a lot of fun to watch. So next week, Circuit of the Americas is going to be going to road course racing in these trucks. I cannot wait. I love COTA personally, love road course racing in general. So I think we're going to see a lot of good times right there. But overall, very, very good time. There is your race results on the left side of your screen. Dalton Tucker is your winner at Bristol, the night race. Cannot wait to get going next week. Folks, join us tomorrow night on race day for the ASRA Harpoon Design Cup Series. We're actually going to be going to COTA tomorrow, so in the Cup Series cars. So join us there for a lot of fun. Cannot wait to get that thing underway as well. That'll be a lot of fun. And the next week, obviously, next Monday, we're going to be joining in for the NORA Truck Series at COTA. Cannot wait. Soon, we are on Thursday night. It's going to be bringing on No Limit Racing. So pretty cool stuff right there. They're going to bring in the Extreme Design Cup Series. So another Cup Series to join into the fray, and cannot wait to get going with that. They are looking pretty stacked and going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to see them at the end of the month, if not the beginning of April, I believe. So you'll see that here on the channel around 9 p.m. Eastern time. So cannot wait for that. But right now, folks, have a great night. Big thanks to all of you for the subscriptions, for the likes, the super chats, everything you do. So big shout out to you guys for sure. We'll catch you next time, and tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Have a good night.